Hey Virgos, it's Sunny, and this is your monthly for the month of August 2015. So, the visions that I have for you guys for this month was a dinosaur, and when I see dinosaurs, it lets me know that you need to be mindful of your outdated mind frame, like ideas, goals, emotions towards certain things. So just be mindful of all that. We are in a new chapter. I feel like every month is a new chapter and every week is a new paragraph. So just be mindful of how you want to start off your new chapter in your book of life. The vibes that I got for you guys for this month, continue to move forward. I did feel a sense of dull energy. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe this month is going to be dull. It honestly depends upon how you make it. It really does. Don't be crabby, or just be mindful of other crabby people around you. Happy birthday to my Virgos celebrating their birthdays. And August is going to be like August the 23rd. So yeah, I want to slide over a little bit. But let's get into the reading. The Tower card talks about some unexpected changes heading your way. Shake up. Your life needs shake up. I don't know who I said this for. I may have said this for the Taurus, which is a fellow earth sign. You may experience a lot of unexpected changes because it's time for you, yes, to get rid of the outdated energy. Yes, outdated mindset. So you may notice that a lot of things are going left and things are working in your favor. Your God wants you to create space for your platform. All right, the things that you already have going on right now or within your foundation, it may be, yeah, it's time to upgrade. It's really time to upgrade. So if you notice things leaving your life, whether it's people, jobs, whatever the case may be, just know that either they serve their purpose and it's just time to go. I mean, it is what it is. Be mindful of unexpected pregnancies. Be mindful of your temper and other people's temper. Yeah, a lot of explosion energy. Be careful about that, all right? The Nine of Pentacles talks about your independence and you taking a closer look at your foundation. Don't become dependent upon certain situations, all right? I feel like some of you, like, you may hold on to certain ideas and or people that needs to let go, but I honestly feel like majority of you, like, you're taking a closer look at your foundation and you want to increase your finances. You're doing whatever you can to improve. A lot of improvement. I feel a bit of confident energy within that card. Yeah, so like no matter what, just always remain confident. The Seven of Pentacles. You are debating about things. Some of you are trying to filter out things. You're kind of on the fence about a few things. It's like you don't really know what to do. A lot of things may be happening for you guys in the month of August, and you're just like, oh my God, what the fuck? I do feel as if you want money to grow on trees. Who doesn't? All right, I am gonna say, since it went from Nine of Pentacles to Seven of Pentacles, money may be a little bit tight for some of you. All right. And also the wearing of your foundation. So this is tying into the Tower card. It's time for you guys to create a new foundation because the one that you have right now, it may be a little bit weird. But just be mindful that you aren't focusing on one thing to the point where you forget about other fruitful beginnings and other fruitful messages. I feel like there's some big messages that you guys need to understand and learn from. All right, so the Seven of Pentacles is kind of looking at the Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of you, be careful of you being envious. Don't take it the wrong way, Virgos. Be mindful that you aren't looking at other people's lives, especially like people who are, you know, have more going on for themselves, or maybe they have this seems as if they have a good house or a happy family and a nice car, and you're like, I want to be like them. I want a relationship like theirs. I want a car like theirs. Just be careful because you are the outsider who's just seeing what's in front of you. You don't know what's going on deep down in their foundation. You know, you don't know, like, their marriage could be breaking apart. They may be losing their car. Like, you never know. Just because it looks good doesn't mean it's good. All right, you need to be mindful of your own platform and your own foundation. And if you do want to change, just make sure you change for yourself. Don't change because you see someone else and they have better stuff than you. All right, so just be careful about that. Don't let that affect your ego and your demeanor of a person. All right, so be careful about that. The Eight of Cups. You may be walking away emotionally from a certain situation. It may hurt you, but just know the good things will come to you if you just allow yourself to leave, and if you allow others to leave. All right, you may be leaving a relationship, you may be moving, you may be leaving a job, whatever the case may be. It's really time for you to move forward. And this is also tying into, you need to leave those outdated mindset. So please do that. All right, please do that. And also, I will say, I kind of like how the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles are looking at each other. I talked about the Seven of Pentacles looking at the Nine of Pentacles, but the Nine of Pentacles is looking, I feel like the energy that I'm seeing is like the Nine of Pentacles is looking at the Seven of Pentacles with like, I want to be like you too. So maybe people who have more than you, who seems as if they have more than you, maybe they want to be like you as well. Maybe there's something about you that they find humbling, and they see that you're really hardworking, and there's something about you that they like. So honestly, don't be like other people. Just be like yourself. And if you find other people wanting to be like you, just tell them that they need to be themselves. All right. I just feel like a lot of, I wish I could be like that, I want to be like that going on. If not, I do feel like some of you are really confident, and you may be looking at your past self from another person's point of view. You may see, oh my God, yes, I may have whined. Yes, I may have been wounded and weak within certain situations, but I'm going to move up and move forward the best way that I can with my head held high. So some of you may be like that. All right. The Six of Cups. Move on from your past. Don't be naive towards certain situations and or certain people. It's time for you to, a lot of zodiac signs need to rearrange their home, because I feel like every one of them so far has gotten this card. So be mindful of the energy that's around you. You see how it's shaking? Well, it was. But be mindful of the energy around you, all right? I do feel like rearrange your home, add some plants. Some of you, like, you may look upon the past and just be like, wow, I've grown. Or either you may be like, I'm not over my past. Move on from your past if you're still debating about the past, and you're like a past relationship maybe it's kind of rocky and you still have feelings. And be careful. All right, I do feel like it may be you. All right, you may be thinking too much about it. Just be mindful of people maybe leading you on. All right, or maybe in your head you are feeling as if they're leading you on. Just be careful of all that. All right, really big time for you to pay attention to your children. If you do have kids, or just kids in general, just listen to the message from the aura that they're trying to give you, because that may be your angel speaking through them to you. The Eight of Cups is walking towards the Six of Cups. So just be mindful of your emotional self. I like how it's leaving a dark place and entering into something that's more bright and sunny. All right, because you see how this is? I want you guys to look at it. You see how this is walking into this? So yeah, always remain positive. At least try to. Gain like a childlike energy. You know how like little kids, like they're so carefree and they're not as stressed, and like all they want to do is play, and they don't judge. Like the good kids, like they don't judge. Like they'll play with anybody regardless of their color, regardless of their age. All they want to do is just play and have fun. That may be kind of tricky because we're a bit older and we know the game. We know of the bad stuff. So just show yourself some love, and just like remain cheerful no matter what. If people are being an asshole to you, just be nice back to them. Kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness, but be genuine about it. All right, I do feel like no matter what, like if you have a calm demeanor and you really love yourself and you stay focused on your goals, then I feel like you will be okay. Really good energy and good karma towards you if you go through life really positive. All right, because like I said, the first card that I picked out was the Tower card, and a lot of unexpected changes happening. All right. So the Knight of Cups. Be patient. Be patient. I feel this is involving love. So a lot of your love relationships. It may be with your partner, with family, with friends. A lot of shakeup within your love life. All right. And or just maybe a water sign person. Water signs are Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpio. So if you are dealing with those signs, just be careful. If not those signs, just someone, I feel like, you know, like in your heart that they don't feel the same way about you. It's just something about them. It's just like they're putting on like illusions. They're hiding their true feelings. They're just dealing with you just to deal with you. Maybe because you have kids. Maybe because you live together. Like, it's just a lot of, why are you lying to me? What do you really want from me? Tell me how you feel. It's just like they're just putting up with you. Be careful about that, because if you are going through that relationship and or you're with the water sign person, then, you know, there may be shakeups and breakups between you and that person. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. And I also feel like when I also see this card, I feel like this is good blessings. All right, and good karma heading your way. All right, so you will go through the storm, and after the storm, you will see the beautiful roses, the beautiful sunflowers. You'll see the sunshine. So, all right, so just be mindful that you may have to battle, or that you may have to go through a period of a lot of things happening, and you're just like, oh my God, when this thing's going to get better? And when you least expect it, that's when you are going to gain a lot of good energy, and you're just going to feel much better about yourself, because you are understanding that, hey, I went through that for a reason. But please take it seriously. Like I said, you need to get rid of like that old mindset and just be open to new blessings and new beginnings. All right, because some of you, like, you're so stuck and you're so concrete on how you want things to go, and maybe, you know, those ideas and those goals are kind of outdated now. So be careful about that. All right. The Knight of Pentacles. I do feel like there may be an offer to you involving money, or maybe an offer to you, or maybe you're taking a closer look at your foundation and your beginnings, like your base. You are paying closer attention to your identity. You're caring more about yourself. You're doing what's best for you. All right. This is also a representation of earth sign. Earth signs are Virgos, Capricorn, and Taurus. So a lot of you, you may be dealing with another earth sign, and you find this earth sign really charming. It's something about them that you find really alluring, and this may be yourself. Like, maybe you will see yourself in another light. You love their independence. You like how they're really strong. You like how they tame themselves in certain situations. And if that is not the case, then that may be you. That may be traits that you need to take on upon yourself. Maybe you need to tame down that inner animal deep down inside of you. Maybe you need to stand up for yourself a little bit more. Maybe you need to become independent. Whatever the case may be, maybe you need to do that. But it will take some time. It will really take some time. You may fall in love with someone's outer core because they seem so strong and they just seem so independent. You're just like, oh my God, I want to be like you. So that may be tying into that. That may be. But the Nine of Pentacles is underneath the Nine of Pentacles. So I like how it decreased a little bit, but then it went up. So some of you, you may get an offer that is going to help you with your independence. And this may be like self-love, or maybe a job offer, maybe extra income coming in for you. That's really, really interesting. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. This talks of advancements. This talks of communications. Love at first sight kind of feeling I'm picking up, but just don't rush into anything. Some of you, you may find love. Like, if you leave a relationship, you may find love, or you may find someone interesting right after. However, some of your relationships, there may be a break, and then maybe you guys will see eye to eye and you will come back together. Whatever the case may be, just be careful about that, all right? But it all starts with communication and respecting each other, okay? But some of you, like, you may do some traveling, but I do feel like you're kind of on the fence about a few things. All the things that I talked about, advancements, communicating, love at first sight, traveling, you may be like, is this too good to be true? You're just afraid. I get it. You don't want to look stupid. And you know, if you guys do experience a lot of shakeups and things going left, and you're just like, oh my God, something new and it's good. Is this a test? Like, is this real life? Like, I don't want to take it because I don't want to put my high hopes in it and then it just be like, bleh. So I see why you're afraid. But the Eight of Wands is underneath the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, I really do feel like some of you are going to gain a job. You do. Also, be careful of communication. I do see, this ties into the Tower card. There's a lot of explosive energy. Be mindful of your temper. Some of you will traveling, but some of you will do some traveling, but you're just like, I want to have the money first. So that's responsible. That's really good. For some reason, for some of you, let me see if you have. For some of you, a new job is really heading your way. It requires you to either network, really communicate a lot with a lot of people from all over. This may be within the US or maybe within the world. And it also requires you to travel. I am seeing a lot of money come in if you have that type of job. And then something that's like a really big title. Alright, so you may maybe be like a customer service, like a bilingual customer service person for everyone like all over the world, or maybe a hotline crisis, a counselor, like things that are going to help people and requires you to like really communicate, and also requires you to travel, and it's a really big chance that you're going to move up within your career. I see a lot of money coming in for you. I do. So good luck with that. But just don't be on the fence about it. Like if someone gives you an opportunity that even requires you to do so, you may have to work a lot. Yeah, I do feel like you may not be at home as much, and that may be an issue if you are in a relationship. I really do see good things coming your way. But you're indecisive about it. So pray to your God and your angels, and they will give you the answer that you need if you are dealing with this. Alright? But I really do feel like really good advancements heading your way. You are just going to have to decide on what's best for you. Building a stronger foundation and independence for yourself, or trying to make others happy and possibly missing out on a good opportunity. Just really decide on what you want to do, alright? Okay. The Two of Swords, indecisive. You don't know what to do. You're feeling as if you are at a crossroads. If you are in a relationship and it kind of goes left, be mindful of the silent treatment, alright? Be mindful of that. Please do. I feel like once you guys open up and you communicate, I really do feel like no matter what, the communication is just going to be weird, especially if the relationship is breaking apart. All right, it's really it's really hard to remain calm when emotions are heated and you're just throwing blows and you're just like tit for tat. Like it's really, really hard. I understand that. So that's kind of understandable, but just be careful about that. All right. But it's time for you guys to get a new perspective on what it is that you really, really need to do. Take off this blindfold. All right. Take off that blindfold. Some of you, like, you just want to protect yourself, which is understandable, but don't go tit for tat. All right. If your mate or whoever else says something about you that you don't like, just try, either walk away or just remain calm. All right. It's going to be hard. I feel like it will. All right. But anywho, the Two of Swords is underneath the Eight of Cups. So a lot of you, like, you really are having a tough time deciding upon if you want to walk away from a job, a relationship, or whatever the case may be. Or maybe you're so used to the norm. You're so used to how things are right now. Even if it's not really benefiting you emotionally, you're just like, I'm used to it. It's okay. I've dealt with it for 5 years. I can continue to deal with it 5 more. But really, if you're not happy, then why deal with it? All right? I understand, but just why deal with it? So a lot of you may be clinging on to false hope. You may be clinging on to, display that perfect image. especially if there is like really odd energy within your household and everyone else thinks that you and your wife or your husband are happy, but deep down inside both of you are fucking cheating on each other and you really just don't know how each other feels. Be careful. Don't create an illusion for people just to please yourself. All right, don't, because deep down inside you're not happy. So do what's best for you. Regardless, do what's best for you. The Six of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacle cards. So you're really worried about your foundation and your finances. But Six of Pentacles, be mindful of the give and take method. Honestly, just kill people with kindness. Kill them with kindness, for real. Be mindful of past people coming back within your life. Be mindful of past energy coming back within your life. So please get rid of this repeating cycle. Don't allow for that to happen. If you want good blessings to come to you, you are going to have to change a lot. You're going to have to sacrifice a lot. So if you find that past people come back within your life, or you want to go back to past people, or you're wishing as if a certain relationship was the way it was 2 years ago, be careful. All right, just be careful. Don't be naive, because the Six of Pentacles is underneath the Six of Cups. All right, 2 sixes. The number 6 talks about compassion, honesty, and I really do feel like you need to show compassion towards yourself and towards your babies. All right, show compassion towards those who really show genuine compassion towards you. The downside of 6, just be careful of you obsessing over money a lot. Please, I'm gonna say this. A lot of you, like, you may see the number 666 a lot. Don't be alarmed. Don't think that, you know, this is Satan trying to talk to you. No. When I see 66, I haven't seen that number in a while, but when I see that, and I noticed that I've always thought about money. Like, I used to be a cashier at Sheetz like a year or two ago, and I would think, oh my God, I wish I had more money. And as soon as I got done ringing up the customer's items, 666. Be mindful of you wanting more money, or obsessing over money, or just having your whole mindset upon money. All right, be careful that you aren't obsessing over certain things. But anywho, let's get back to your situation. But like I said, the 6 of Pentacles is underneath the 6 of Cups. So don't obsess over money so much. Don't be naive with money. Don't be naive with people. I really do feel like there's going to be... there's really something that you must learn about money, or there's certain opportunity that you need to grab towards money before it's too late. Pray to your God and your angels about a job offer if it does come to you, and if it does seem really, really good. Ask your God and your angels about that. I also feel like you shouldn't be so giving with your money. Alright, you really, really shouldn't. But yeah, like I said, a lot. And also 3 cup cards. So a lot of you, like, I really do feel like you are leaving things behind emotionally. You are leaving things behind, or you need to. Some of you may do this towards the 22nd of September, which is a long, like around the 17th or the 22nd of September. So be careful about that. But the overall energy for the month of August for you guys, your angels want you to do what's best for you. I am picking up on a lot of good opportunities that's going to help you grow in your career and also within your self-esteem. I really honestly do. I really, really do. What's your mindset? King of Cups, you don't know what to do. You don't. Some of you, don't close yourself off to yourself. Listen to your gut. Please listen to your gut. Some of you may have this water sign person on your mind. You just want to make this water sign person happy. If not this water sign person, like I said, like you just feel like they are just different. They're not the same. They may be distant. They may be emotionally drained from, or you may find them emotionally draining. I feel a lot of you are just emotionally drained. And you also see how he's on a platform. So a lot of you, like, you may feel as if your platform is just wilting away. Well, not wilting away, just collapsing right under you. And you see how he has that much little platform and he's on the ocean. So some of you, like, you're afraid to drown in your own fears and your own emotions and other people's emotions. You just really don't know what to do. A lot of emotional energy. And it really shouldn't be this way. So you need to be mindful of what you, keyword you, capital letters, honey. What you really allow and what you accept in your life. A lot of stuff you don't have to really deal with. I mean, I am understanding relationships, especially like if you've been together for a long time and if you have kids together, I understand that. But if two people are not happy and if one person is doing more than the other, then what does that say? Do you want to continue to live like that for the rest of your life? Do you, Virgos? Do you? Yes, you may love this person. Yes, you may not believe in divorce, but girl, you are missing out on so many opportunities because you are staying in this outdated energy, this outdated mindset. People come and go within your life. Some people are, you know, a seasonal. Some people are permanent. Really make sure you aren't having permanent ideas with seasonal people. Because I feel like a lot of you are doing that. And it's holding you guys up. It really, really is. And it's causing you to feel like, what is going on? I don't deserve it. And you don't. But you're doing it to yourself. So focus on your independence. Don't worry about nobody else. Be selfish for once in your life, Virgos. And yes, it may hurt other people, but have they been selfish themselves? Are they going behind your back? Are they giving you false illusions on their feelings and deep down inside you know how they really, really feel? You're just doing it because you want to make them happy and you want to change their mind and to prove to them like, hey, I'm good for you. You can't change everybody's mind, especially if they are just so far gone. A lot of you, you're in so far gone relationships that is not even funny. It's not. So good luck with everything, Virgos. For real. I really do see that this month is a really good turnaround month for you to do what's best for you and your foundation. And if the people who are, you know, like being rude or just really drained energy towards you, if they turn around themselves, then that's awesome. And then if not, then bye. For real. But I really do feel like some of you, like, you are going to have a tough time doing so. You may do this in September. You better just hope it's not too late, because like I said, I really do see really good opportunities for you to advance and for you to grow and for you to really gain the good karma that you've been wanting, that new job, that new love, that new genuine love. Like, really, it's time for you to open up your eyes and to really take a closer look at your world. If you notice that your world is crumbling or that it's chaotic, then it's time for you to go. Like, for real. Sorry, like, I just preached to y'all just now, but y'all really needed to hear that. You really, really did. So try to have a good month, my Virgos. Happy birthday for those who are celebrating it on August the 23rd and afterwards. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.